Hello, everybody. Happy TBU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. Yeah.
How are we doing? How are we feeling? We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
I'm Wes.
I'm feeling good today. It's my off day. I'm off today. Wow. Ooh, feels good. Yeah.
I think we just did a little bit extra for that. You work hard.
Thanks. I do.
I'm here.
Okay.
Happy and here.
That's all we can ask.
Present.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
I'm okay.
Okay. We got a here. We got an okay.
I just want to be okay. Be okay. Be okay. You know?
Just wanna be okay today.
I'll sing. You sing?
Who sang that?
Couldn't tell you.
Tell you, right? We know the song.
Can't remember. I know the song
Why
though.
would you ask that on the mic, knowing that we don't know what it is? Because you know we would have shouted them out. Yeah, someone song. Be
I
okay.
can't remember.
I don't even know if the song is called Be Okay or if it's called Okay. Or I don't really know if they're official.
It might not even be called that at all.
What if it's like Sunny Day? And we're like, oh, great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness. Well, shall we get into the word of the day?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
The word of the day is phrase. Phrase, a characteristic manner of style of expression, diction, a catchphrase. Phrase.
Okay, phrase. I thought you said freeze at first, and I started getting confused with the definition.
Everybody freeze.
Phrase. Okay.
Phrase. Yes. Sound like I was saying freeze in an accent.
Yeah. Press.
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 Press. I said press.
Press. Hands up.
Press hands up.
What is wrong with y'all today? Y'all are on 10 today. It's going to be a foolish show, y'all. Y'all don't even know. We are 2 minutes in, and this is going to be a show.
Yep.
My.
Now, the question is, what is a phrase you do not like hearing? Like somebody say it and you be like, okay.
I just dislike when people ask me to do specifically like maybe like some type of chore or like some type of small errand, and it's like, aren't you standing right next to what you're asking me to do something with? Or like, aren't you already in the area of like where you want me to go run an errand for you? You know, I just, it's not necessarily a phrase. It's just,
You don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like when that is proposed to me. Yeah.
That must happen recently, huh?
Kind of.
Yeah, I can tell. Still feel it. That's that fresh. I can smell it.
Yeah,
I can smell it on yet. Absolutely.
Don't like that.
A phrase that I don't like.
Yeah.
Break a leg is one of them.
Oh my God.
Cause
New York was justified in that moment.
Was.
When she didn't know what it was. God bless her heart, but
I don't like break a leg.
She said, what the fuck? Why the fuck would he tell me?
I also don't really like the phrase. I don't want to say I don't like it. I just don't agree with it wholeheartedly. Sometimes people just use it as like an excuse. And the phrase of like, what's it called? Damn it, I said all that shit. Can't you remember the
damn.
No, I know
okay.
it. I know it. Like you are what you consume, you know? Like that thing. Because I'm like, people consume crazy shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they ain't that, you know?
Right.
Everybody has the things that they're into that folks may or may not know. But I feel like you are not just made up of everything. Like, I want to be careful what I take in because, like, if I take it in, then I'm like,
yeah, it's all in me.
you know, I'm like, you know, there are people who are really sensitive to energies, which makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you just can't take certain things in, like whether it's images or music, whatever it is, right? But it's the people who are like very much by the book. Like, I'm not taking anything in that is just, you know, less than favorable. I'm always like, you know, life isn't perfect.
Yeah.
Shit gonna happen to you. Whether you take in happy things all day or sad things all day. Life on life.
Sure,
no matter what.
Life. It don't care. It don't care that you was watching My Little Pony this morning.
You know, it don't care that you meditated every single day for the past 365 days and you made sure that you was doing your yoga and you was doing this and you was doing that and then life don't care. And in them 365 days, your tire popped. Had to get a new, something for you this, life on life.
Life gon' life.
Life on life. It don't matter what you do.
I actually do have a phrase now that you
go ahead, girl.
My phrase is Lil Blank. Okay, y'all be hearing my little shit, little fine shit, little this, little that.
You're my little freak.
Who's calling someone little shit?
The kids.
The kids. You don't know the people they calling them my little shit.
Yeah.
My little fine.
My little
shit.
fine shit.
Stop it.
You know,
No, that's what they do.
No, I don't
That's
like
what
that.
they're
And it's not even with the I. So what do I?
What do I? Shit. Like, so it's like, I'm not calling you shit. I'm calling you shit.
So it's like huzz.
Like the huzz.
Like the huzz.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so much happening. The world is constantly changing.
I found out about a new one.
Ooh.
You might hear if you hear your kids talking about this, you'd be like, who is doing that? Okay.
What is that one?
They saying overly going. Overly going. Okay. It's like somebody who is very easy
to.
Yeah. You know how people would be like, oh,
She
if
going.
like she going, like, oh, if
That's
like
an
if
old
a dude,
one, though.
right? But
Okay.
now they're saying overly going.
Hold
They
on, let's
added
go-
something to it.
Can
What?
we go back to the root?
What?
She
Okay,
she
because like
going.
say you're talking about
she's ready to
a
go.
girl. Like here's like a guy, like okay, like a girl and a guy, right? The guy walks in the club and he has like a whole bunch of jewelry on and diamonds. Like, oh, if a girl sees that, she going. Like basically, like she's gonna do whatever to gravitate towards him, sleep with him, be with him. Like she's going, like as in she's going to do whatever.
The do.
She gon' do. She gon' do.
So
She going.
Is that what Beyonce meant when she said it?
When she say that?
She going. Bucking. Whoa.
You know,
Like a mechanical bull. She might have been talking about that.
she could be.
Oh, I'm behind on the slang.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
The
now
kids, they
she's
saying
overly going.
The
overly going.
Yeah, the kids are
A little bit too
adding something.
Correct.
to it.
just extra.
extracurricular. Okay.
Extra easy. Egg.
Oh, goodness. What's your phrase, Nika?
When you're going through something and people are like, well, there's people in blah 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 starving, or somebody has it worse than you, bitch, that's a given.
Okay. Everybody gonna have it worse.
Everybody's
than you.
gonna have it worse than you. Not everybody has it. Don't you think I fucking know that? You telling me that's not gonna change the stipulations?
Well, you know, you could be.
I could be.
Okay.
No, I could.
Yeah, just with what the fuck I'm going through got me upset.
No,
enough.
literally, it's enough to have me upset, and you should just shut the fuck up because I know that is already in my head that people have it worse off than me, or you're lucky you're in America, blah blah blah. I know these things. It doesn't take away the fact that everybody is going through something.
Yeah, I hate the invalidation of those statements.
Yeah.
Almost similar to whenever you say that you are hungry and your parent lets you know that there is food in the fridge and you're like, there's a lunch meat, a pickle, some sauerkraut, a bell pepper with no bread. And well, if you was really hungry, you would make it. What?
Like what?
Like
are you talking about?
I'm supposed to.
What am I making with this? A ganache?
I'm supposed to jigsaw this shit together and find something to eat out of this.
I need to be there the day sauerkraut hits one of y'all's fridges. It ain't never hit mine.
I'm just
Call me
saying.
up the day you open up your fridge and there's some sauerkraut.
There ain't no damn sauerkraut in my fridge. But still, you know, I just wanted to bring some things.
You know, it happens.
I wanted to bring some things to light. Like they really be wanting to make lemons out of nothing. Lemon out of lemon seed.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness. So yeah. Wow. Well,
I'm rolling. Let's get into For the Birds.
Wait, are we doing Black History?
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I forgot. We have one more week.
Are you
Black
not
History
black?
Police? Black History Police.
Sorry. I forgot this is coming out like the last day or whatever.
That's crazy.
Black woman. Yeah,
I'm
black
sorry.
woman. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Nika.
Are you black?
Don't listen. I don't need to get questioned. I ain't that biracial girl that was on Twitter pulling up
Whole time her daddy
girl.
Indian.
Whole time her daddy Indian. Talking about my dad is black. My grandparents are black. Look at this picture of me and my dad in this dark ass hallway. And because we're in a dark hallway, it's a huge shadow cast over him. You can't see what he look like, and you can see me because my skin is white. And look, that means my dad is black.
This was on
Twitter.
This is on Twitter.
I'm so happy I was disconnected a little bit.
Yeah.
I really am,
Oh my
because
gosh.
I'm like, what is all these new developments? It's truly great.
Nutty. All right, today we're going to talk about a Harlem Renaissance woman.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Augusta Christine Fells. She was born February 29th, leap year.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah, 1892. She was the seventh of 14 children to her parents, Cornelia and Edward Fells, who was a minister.
I know it.
In her early years, her father did not support her artistry. He was like, what the fuck is up with the art?
That's what the minister said.
The minister.
Sound about right.
No, that's right.
18, whatever the hell.
1862.
92.
92.
Closer to the 19.
Dyslexia, but it was mental.
You see?
Get out. Oh my gosh. In 1915, her father moved the entire family from Green Cove Springs, their hometown, to West Palm Beach, Florida. For about 4 years, she stopped working with clay because she had been working with clay because she sculpts like figures and stuff. She had stopped because of lack of resources, and also she didn't have any encouragement from her family. But in 1919, a local potter gave her clay and she started molding figures again. And she entered one into the West Palm Beach County Fair. Before they moved to Palm Beach, she married her first husband when she was 16, and she had her first and only child in 1907.
Wow.
But
she
he-
was doing different stuff.
He ended up passing away, so she was widowed when they moved in 1915 to West Palm
Widow's
Beach.
Peak.
We were just talking about that before we got on the mic.
Jesus. See how things align?
In the early 1920s, she ended up moving to New York City with only $4.60 in her pocket.
And a baby on her
she
hip?
left her left her daughter in the care of her parents.
Oh. Okay.
She arrived and she found a job as an apartment caretaker, and she enrolled in the Cooper Union School of Art, where she completed her 4-year course in just 3.
Okay.
Woman.
Uh-huh.
During the Harlem Renaissance peak, she lived and worked in a small studio, and she was a sculptor. So she sculpted the busts, which is just like this part.
Yeah,
like,
the bus.
The neck up.
the neck up,
the bust.
the neck up, or the shoulders up of different people. Like, two notably people would be W.E. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey. Her best known work is a portrait that she did of her nephew called I think it's Gammon, but she was awarded a Julius Rosenwald Fellowship to study in Paris, and she studied there until 1931. And in 1932, she returned back to New York, and she established the Savage Studio of Arts and Crafts, and became a teacher in Harlem. She became the first African-American member of the National Association of Women's Painters and Sculptors, and her career took a turn in 1937 because she was appointed the first director of the Harlem Community Art Center. And she was commissioned to do a really big sculpture in the World's Fair of New York in 1939. The sculpture was a piece that she was inspired to do from the lyrics of James Weldon Johnson's poem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. And the sculpture was called The Harp. And it had like 12 different Black people that represented the strings of the harp. So, and they were all like playing instruments, whatever. And it was like a 16-foot tall sculpture. And it took her a really long time to complete.
Wow.
Upon returning to the Holland Community Art Center after doing that big piece, her position had been filled by somebody else because she had been away
for so long.
Yeah, sculpting that really giant piece. She ended her career for a little while, and the community center that she was at, the art center, ended up being cut off because of World War II. So the funds that would initially support that art center were no longer available. She tried opening an art studio, like a small gallery, but it didn't end up working out because she didn't have any money. But it was the first of its kind. It was a small gallery in Harlem. In the spring of 1939, she held a one-woman show at the Argent Galleries in New York. She wasn't doing well because of the loss of her job, and she just wasn't doing as much of the sculpting work that she was doing, and she also wasn't getting commissioned. So she ended up moving to Saugerties, New York in 1945, and she ended up like reestablishing her relationship with her daughter. And there's where she started teaching summer camps and how to do sculptures and a bunch of other art things. But she ended up passing away when she moved back to New York in March of 1962 on the 26th of cancer. But she established a lot in her life, which I think is really cool. I didn't mention this, but she, because of the sculpture that she did of her nephew, she was able to go to a program in Paris, and she was able to travel across different countries in Europe.
What was her
during
name
that program?
again?
Augusta Savage.
Augusta Savage.
She got the Savage from her second husband. She had 3 husbands in her life.
Oh.
Come on.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta leave your baby that night. I'm foolish.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
All right. Augusta.
She kind of low-key did
What?
the 2-in-1.
What?
The husband and the baby. Husband can be baby. Baby. Baby can go for 2 things. Yeah. All right.
I don't even know where that just came from. Where did that come from?
Because, well, at first when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, she had to leave her baby to go do her work, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the husband thing, and I said, well, she had to leave her baby too. And I said, she has to do both. Leave her baby and leave her baby.
Okay, yeah. She had to leave. Yeah.
Both them babies.
Okay.
Sometimes you got
I
to.
get you now.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get to For the Birds. Yeah. For the Birds is the part of the show where I look at Twitter, TikTok, Insta, wherever. I'm just looking at social media, okay? And I'm seeing what's going on, what's popping, what's going down. And we talk about it, okay? We discuss. Now, if y'all are in the Discord, then you already know about one of the things I'm going to talk about today. And y'all know it's ridiculous, okay? But I'm going to start with something else. Also, go ahead, click that link in our bio or in the description, and you can join the Discord too, okay? But the first thing I want to talk about, in marriage or a relationship, I guess, would y'all say that like attraction is important? Like physical looks or just, whatever, attraction? Is it like an important thing for you?
Yes. Absolutely. I will need to be attracted to some person who I'm with.
Yeah.
Or it's not going to work out.
I feel the same way.
You got to like what you see.
Yeah.
I got to like what I lay my eyes on.
Yeah. Especially if you're going to be looking at this person for some years.
Right.
Like there was like
God willing,
Yeah.
right?
I can't be waking up to Mr. Tumnus every day. You know?
Mr. Tumnus. Oh my God.
Can't be doing that now.
Oh my
I want to make sure I'm at least a little, not even a little. I would like to be attracted. Like, he's
I
so
need
fine.
to be attracted to you.
Sometimes the actions will make the man fine, though. I will say that there have been situations where I feel like action sometimes have made the man fine.
See, that might be my problem. I'd be like, I don't like what I look. Don't like what I'm looking at. Nope. Bye. I don't even let actions. I don't give a damn.
I will.
That's my problem, though. But anyway, this woman got on the World Wide Web,
Of course,
and made a video about her journey of finding her husband attractive, essentially. Okay.
it's the journey.
It's the journey. Okay.
We are really pulling everything that we pulled.
We are. Now, this is a light-skinned black woman. I almost want to say she might be a green-eyed girl, but I don't think so. It might just be like
a gig.
Might just be like just a brown situation going on. But either way, light-skinned black woman. She props her phone up in the car, and there's a caption that's like on the screen the entire video. And the caption says, "I am not attracted to my husband."
Yeah, it's that clickbait shit.
That clickbait shit, right? Yeah. That clickbait shit. Yeah, yeah. So the woman props up her phone in the car, and she's like, "Oh my God. Like, people be so wrapped up in the looks and all this kind of stuff with their partners that like they'll pass up on a good person and blah, blah, blah. Like, when I first met my husband, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, he wasn't my type at all. I was not attracted to him. And, you know, it really took me like some time to like, you know, kind of think he was attractive. But basically, like how you said, Wes, the actions that he was doing is like kind of what made her be, you know, like more open to him in that way. And then eventually she's kind of started to feel like, oh, he's attractive. And now she feels like, oh, my husband is so fine, you know, we'll do, blah, blah, blah. But within her is talking about how now she thinks her husband is fine after she kind of went on a little bit for how she didn't think that originally. Mm-hmm. She's saying how, like, mind you, this is light-skinned black woman. She's like, because, you know, my husband, you know, he a dark skin, whoop-de-whoop. And not me. Not before. I used to only like light-skinned dudes who really look like they, you know, take care of themselves very well. But, you know, but those kind of dudes, they'll have you out here working 3 jobs and, you know, working hard in life and blah, blah, blah. But then ever since I let this dark-skinned man in my life, I don't gotta work and I don't gotta do this and I don't gotta do that. And yeah, I'm not I wasn't really attracted to him, but hey, it's my husband and, you know, I don't have to work. He's dark-skinned. And I'm like, I just didn't understand what was the point of this video?
Clickbait.
She wanted a moment and she's got it.
Clout. Yeah.
What is that? Like, there's no way. I feel like
she said it took her 2 days.
She said 2 days.
2 days to get attracted to him.
I don't even know what that means.
Took 2 days to get attracted to him. Period. That's what it means.
Took 2 days.
It wasn't instant.
Okay, it wasn't instant. Fine. But for you to get you done made a whole video for 2 days of unattractedness or whatever, that just seems a little bit weird to me. And there's no way in hell I would get on the internet and tell people, oh yeah, I don't really think my husband is all that.
Oh yeah,
I don't really think my partner is. I mean, now I do. Like, but you just spent all. I don't know. That's just weird.
People just want them a little moment online. Everybody wants to tell everybody business.
It's so weird.
They want to find out which piece of my business can I amplify and make it seem like, because realistically, you would probably normally tell the story to friends before she was trying to be all, you know, Instagram, online famous.
Probably.
She would say it just like this. Yeah, I met a guy. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, he wasn't really my type, but we'll see. He wants to take me out tomorrow. That's exactly probably how it went. She wasn't like, the dark-skinned man came and tried to get me, and I told him I don't know. I only do light-skinned men. And if I do a dark-skinned man, what can you do for me? Because I'm used to light-skinned men asking me to work 3 jobs. But now I have a dark-skinned man. But I don't like dark-skinned men. He's not attractive, but he's attractive. He's not mine, but he's mine. Like,
so weird.
Girl.
This is strange. If your partner is doing shit like this online, I would get the hell away. But, that's on you.
Peace out.
Peace out. But speaking of people who love putting their business online, like I said, if you're in the Discord, you already know what I'm about to talk about. So there was a woman. Who went viral on TikTok and Twitter and whatnot over the weekend or I don't know what day it is. I'm confused. I don't have the same off days anymore, so I really don't know what day be what. I just know I'll be here recorded.
Yeah, you made it.
But anyway, she went viral on TikTok. That's all that matters. Because she decided to tell a story about some guy who from her point of view, her first video, she was saying that this guy tried to, play in her face basically. And, he thought he was doing something, but she was like, I do stuff, like I'm standing on business kind of thing. So she goes on to tell the story about how she uses the phrase, I don't like this little fine shit. Y'all, like he was fine. Whatever. So she was talking to this guy through Instagram DMs. Okay. And they're flirting and stuff like that. And he tells her like, oh, why don't you, come fly out to see me? And she's like, okay, I could come next weekend. Baby girl books the trip, gets on the flight, flies on down. And I don't remember if it was like before the flight or like during her or after her flight or whatever, where she found out this information. But the guy tells her like, oh snap, I have to watch my daughter now or whatever. Like this is kind of unexpected. And so she's like, oh, okay, well that's cool. Like, can you get a sitter or like, can we, maybe tomorrow or something like that? Cause this is like a turnaround trip. I got to go back home kind of thing. They figure it out. He's like, no, I got a sitter. Come see me, blah, 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 all this and that. And then basically she's like, I get down there and the guy basically kind of like was just being weird. He kind of didn't want to pay for her hotel. He didn't want to pay for this. He didn't want to pay for that. And she was like, basically he thought he was doing something and I just left. That's her side of the story. So people were like, oh yeah, girl, good on you. You shouldn't have, booked the flight and did all that stuff before you knew where you were going to be, laying your head that weekend and all that kind of stuff. But okay, girl, that's on you.
That's on you.
That's on you, right? Adult. So then the little fine shit hops on Instagram and he's like, hey, so this girl that's running around telling this story, she's talking about me. And let me tell y'all right now, like, that's not what happened at all. She was just being very weird and like very forward. And then he starts to share like screenshots of their text messages and things like that. And I already was not on her side because, you booked the flight to come see a person that you barely know and you didn't even have nowhere to lay your head for the night.
Right.
But this just made it worse. Okay, because then we find out that homegirl is 31. She has 3 kids. This guy is 25. And she sends him a text message because, she's prepping like, oh, I'm getting ready to come fly down there and see you. She sends him a text message and it's a picture of some throat spray and Listerine strips. And she said, that's all you need to know right there. He said, what is that? And she was like, you don't know? Throat spray. Listerine strips. And he said, your throat hurt? You got a sore throat? She said, oh my God, no. It's for me to fillet you with. In the words of...
Yes, that is what she said.
In the words of I can't think of Tia Camp.
Fillet.
Okay, but she's like, yeah, that's for. And basically she's sending him like all these paragraphs about how she, really wanted to meet up with him and how she really feels like they can be a couple and this power couple, and she really wants to be with him, and like she'll do whatever, like, she'll stay another day, she'll call off of work an extra day. Like,
you have 3 children.
Drea?
What you mean you gonna take off work extra to be with my 25-year-old ass?
You gonna take off work?
Who gonna feed the kids?
If you take it off work,
who gonna be with the kids?
Who gonna be with the kids?
She said they got fish sticks and dinosaur nuggets.
Who's taking the kids? Drea? Oh my gosh. This was just an embarrassing thing to tell online, because you could have just kept this information to yourself, but you put it out there anyway, and then you put out a very one-sided, half-true statement of what happened, and then the other party chimed in with all the other missing information, and now you just went from looking kind of bad to like, girl, what the hell was you doing?
Yeah,
let's do better. Don't book that flight.
Please don't.
How about check your kids' book back instead? I don't know.
Because people gonna do people gonna be people. People are going to be people.
Yeah,
people gonna be people. I don't know. That was strange, but just to touch a little bit on what Nika and I talked about a little bit earlier in the show. If y'all didn't know, there is a Black woman who created like a community, or she's creating a community for Black women who like to game, who like to play video games and want to come together in a space to talk about those things together. Yay, right?
Yeah.
And she had like a little, I guess, like an application process and stuff like that.
It was specifically for Call of Duty, just so that people know.
So, homegirl named Becky. Would you?
Wow.
Who would have thunk, right?
Becky.
Homegirl named Becky.
Exactly, and that's what they were calling her.
Bex. Right.
Bex.
Okay. Bex rolls up like, hey, can I join your community? And she gets told, no, white girl, you can't. This is for a Black woman. Like, no hate on you, no shame to you, but this is specifically a Black woman space for this game. So, no. Homegirl goes on rants. She goes paragraphs and tweets long about how actually I'm biracial and I should not be excluded from this group, and I should be able to join because I like to play games and I like to Call of Duty and blah, 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 blah. And so then people start looking at her and they're like, girl, I done scrolled through your Instagram. I done scrolled through your Twitter media. I done went through your TikTok videos. You white. You look white. You present as white. And she's like, oh my God, no, I'm not. I'm biracial.
You've never mentioned being biracial before.
Never. Never.
But you know what you have been saying?
Nigger. Yeah, I've been saying them both.
Both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them.
Oh, yeah, I've been saying them both.
Okay.
And so she's like, oh my God, yo, no. My grandparents are Black and my dad's Black. Grandparents Indian as hell. Daddy Indian as hell. And she tried to hurry up and delete pictures of them. So
snatch.
The people saw it and the people found, and they said, girl, you're a liar. Your dad may have brown skin,
but he is not
but
Black.
he is not a black man. That is an Indian man, girl. You biracial, but you're not Black.
Biracial girl. Biracial girl.
Yeah. And that's all I got for the birds. Whew. Let's get into our Pay It Dust and our shining moment. Our Pay It Dust. Yeah. Our Pay It Dust is something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset from the week. Something that we just want to, dust off of our shoulders. Okay. And then our shining moment. Our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness, something that we want to shine a light on. I'm prepared this week. I actually wrote this week down, so I'm ready.
Tell us.
Okay. So, my pay of dust, okay. My pay of dust is this coworker is the same one every damn time. She and I, we work the same shift. So we come in at the same time. First thing I do when I come in, I grab the key for the bathroom, go to the bathroom because that's where all the lockers are, and I like to use the bathroom and put my shit away. And then I go to my desk. Every day, I do the same thing. Every day, she comes to that bathroom door, knocks. I say, somebody's in here. And then next thing I hear is the key go into the keyhole, the thing start to turn, the knob turn, the door start to open, and I say, somebody is in here. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry. And then she closes the door.
Oh, no. I can't do it.
Every shift. If me and her are working the same shift, that is what happens. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Sometimes it will literally be at the time like where I hit flush. Flushes are loud, okay? You can hear it through the wall. And she will still either knock or start to turn the key, and I'm like, you can't hear the flush? You can't hear the water? The flushing?
What's that?
I'm not saying that on this podcast.
Can you text it to me?
You want me to text you?
I won't say it. I want to know.
Well, you remember when you sent that text earlier asking what our favorite word was? Yeah. And you gave your word and you used the flag with that word.
Yes. That's the one.
That's
the one I was thinking.
That's it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. So I'm paying dust to that because it's so annoying. Like, girl, you can't give me my 3 minutes.
No.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Woo. It's a mess. But my shining moment also has to do with work though.
Okay.
My shining moment.
How to save a life.
Right. My shining moment is for a patient. Okay, there's a patient that we have there right now. And she told me something really, really sweet the other day. And I really appreciated it, because, it's Black History Month. So I love to hear these words. She came up to me and she told me, I would call you a Nigger, but I'm not going to because I'm not a mean girl. So, hey, shining moment, shout out to her. Thank you for not calling me that, but for walking up to me, pointing at me, spelling it out, and letting me know that you wouldn't call me that because you're not a mean girl.
What is wrong with you?
There's everything wrong with her because I just did not know where this was going because I knew the story.
I knew,
but I just did not know that this was what the shining moment was going to be.
Wow.
It became a shining moment because once she said it to a nurse, but this time it happened again and she said it to me.
You.
Wow.
Gotta love it.
Wow.
Wow, you see how generational. Truthfully, it's amazing.
My God.
Mine too.
My.
Oh, do I have? Oh, traffic. I'm paying that's the traffic. Traffic was so bad this week, especially on Tuesday. Or no, was it? I went to Hollywood on Thursday. One of those days. Either way, traffic was terrible. Paying us to that, and I don't have a haircut. Also, another big ass pay dust. Shining moments. I had book club this weekend, and I enjoyed it very much so. And I also went to a Galentine's Day situation this weekend, and that was super fun as well. So I had a great time.
Wasn't no fighting, right?
Not until we got to Dutch Blitz.
Oh, wow.
That Dutch Blitz will get you. No, but the Galentine's Day event, no fighting, all fun, dancing, drinking, and talking.
Hey.
Good.
Gotta love it. So that was my weekend.
Beautiful.
I'm paying dust to the parents that use their kids for internet sensation.
Oh,
Okay. Yes.
It's run rampant. It is a mess.
Everybody wants to be somebody.
Whether it's staged or not, it's just not a good look.
I agree. I don't like that.
I hate it. I just saw one recently, I think earlier today, where this woman was asking her son for his birthday money to pay for her bills.
Ooh.
Oh my God, I didn't see that, but like right before we got on the mic, I saw
I saw the thing for it, yeah.
like the cover of the video or something.
What? And like I said, whether it's staged or not, what the fuck are you doing?
Why are you playing with your kids like that? Why are you playing with your children?
Why are you playing
Again,
with your
like
kids
we
like
said,
that?
people just want to be somebody.
Literally.
Just want to be someone. Doesn't matter how they come across as long as they have a viral video.
Yeah.
They want to be known for that one viral video, which I think is just so interesting. Because what career moves are you? I mean, yes, people do go viral and then like can really upkeep. But for stuff like that specifically, right?
Yeah.
How do you expect to hold that up?
And that's what, and I remember people talking about this in the past, like for stuff like that, there used to be a place for it, and it was Ellen, literally.
Right.
And we would let them have their moment. They would go on Ellen, and we would never hear from them again. But now it's like
that's funny.
nuts. But my shining moment would be book club.
Now they go on Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, J Hud. All right now.
Spirit Tunnel.
Y'all know
I cannot.
I love me some Anthony Mackie wacky ass. If y'all ain't seen Anthony Mackie coming down you gotta go watch.
He was having a great time.
You got to go watch. Anthony Mackie, I mentioned you on Twitter. I said, let's go out. I think we will fuck the club up.
Y'all would totally.
Anthony Mackie, if you're out there and you're listening, take my invitation, please. Let's go out. We would have a ball.
Y'all know that. Y'all know that Tina Knowles had one?
She did. I didn't watch it, but it was from today. Today, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. She on that all red looking like center.
Yes, she did.
She did.
Looking like Santa.
Looking like a little center.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you where I cut that shit.
Huh?
Let me tell you, I cut it off at a specific part. You're going to know when, too.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to let you listen to it.
Okay.
You know what? Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. That way I'm able to pause it. Because, IG's weird with that. When you, you can't pause it. It's like a turn the sound off. Turn the sound. I don't want that. I just use the side buttons for that. Why do they do that? Can we talk about that really quickly?
Stress.
I'm mad.
Why do they do that?
I hate that they do that to the point where I can't use the side buttons to. I mean, I could use them. But if I tap that video, it's tap, sound on, tap, sound off. Why?
I hate that too. It's like, I want to pause it.
I just want to pause the video, and now I got to hold my finger against something to... Just too much. Okay, period. Found it. Oh. Okay, we ready?
I'm ready.
I think so.
And I'm going to cut it off right where I cut it off.
Oh, God. Okay.
J-Hud from Chicago, Tina, Louisiana. You mix up J-Hud with the Tina, you get Spirit Tunnel.
Damn, they only got what? Not even 5 seconds with you? Damn.
Now, I don't know what's
You
after
mixed
that
up
part.
Tina with the...
J-Hud, you
J-Hud,
get Spirit Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I don't like a lot of what they do in that Spirit Tunnel.
It's the most famous part of the show. Y'all know.
No one even watches the interviews. You don't even see clips of the interviews no more. It just be clips.
Spirit Tunnel.
Let me see your Spirit Tunnel. Where you on J-Hud? You don't even have to be on J-Hud. You just have to be on the Spirit Tunnel. Honestly, like as
You're
long
not
as
coming through that hallway. You weren't there.
It don't matter, honey.
We should go. We should hit them up. Like, can we get a
Spirit Tunnel thing? Write something for us. I'll walk down. I don't even got to meet her. I just want to be on the page for Spirit
just
Tunnel.
walk on down.
Something real simple, easy.
That is hilarious.
Which one was? Which one? What's his name? Bill Bellamy.
Oh my God, Bill Bellamy.
That was it. Just plain.
At the J Hud show.
Bill Bellamy. That's it.
Yeah. They say, yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
They didn't have nothing.
I'm sorry, that was in the middle of your section. But yes, you were talking about the nourish narrative and book club.
Book club was great. I won the raffle.
Oh, okay.
And then we went to Wes's house and we played Dutch Blitz. Wow.
Just that simple.
What a
You ain't Dutch Blitzing, what you doing?
What a game.
What a game. And yeah. Okay. Yay.
Love that. Yes, I heard that the Nourish Narrative book club went amazing.
It did.
I heard y'all got there and the sun was up, and by the time y'all left, honey, it was pitch black.
Gone.
I heard y'all was pouring it up, watching it fall out.
Y'all better,
and everything.
Y'all better know the Nourish Narrative ain't nothing to be played with.
I heard it was. I'm so sad that I missed it. I hope I can make the next one.
I hope you can too. I need you to. I need you to. I need you. Hopefully your schedule allows for you too.
I hope so. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching and listening. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com and click the link in our bio so that you can join our Discord server and stay connected.
Well, shall we get into word? Not word of the day. Shall we get into gust of wind? Sorry, I burped and it just completely took me out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, listen to that wind.
Oh, yeah.
I made you listen to the whole wind that time.
Good.
Hello, y'all. I'm Wes. I do the Gust of Wind segment. It is new music and pop culture. Today we're discussing new music. Maybe some pop culture. We shall see how I feel. So first, we have Sadboi came out with Therapist.
Yeah.
Reggie, tell me about it.
I really enjoyed this. Now, I've heard of this artist before. Like, I know I've seen the name, but I'd never heard their music before. So this is my first time, and I feel like this is a great intro. It'd be like that sometime, you know? Sometimes we go a little crazy. Sometimes you will go to extreme lengths to try to get someone to stay yours, right? To be yours. So that's what this song's about, you know? Like, I'll pay off your therapist to tell them I'm the only bitch in the world.
I'm the only one ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Only ever was me. Only ever will be me. Will never be nobody else. Know it. Know it and love it. Okay, come on, Nika. Did you like it?
I did. I've also heard of this artist before. This is not the first song I heard. Don't remember what it was, but yes, I resonate with the song. You know, a real crash out moment.
Okay. Sometimes it's inevitable.
Yeah.
Next we have Terrace Martin, Drum, and ASAP Ferg, Full Speed. I love this one.
I love it.
I hit play. I said, bitch.
Is that a
sample?
Is that a sample?
Yeah. Feel it. Feel it.
And then Drum.
Full
I
speed.
can be your friend. I can be your lover. I can make you underneath the cover. Oh, that's a good one.
It is. Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead.
All gas. No
brakes, baby.
Okay.
You ever had a full speed ahead, all gas, no brakes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't like those. Sometimes I like them.
Yeah.
It's reserved, you know, for certain
Specific
special
times.
moments.
Yeah. We can't do that all the time.
No.
Sometimes it's like,
Woo.
Yeah. We just sit there after.
oh my goodness. Next, first of all, let's talk about this right now. This woman has been in music for as long as I've loved music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tiffany Evans, baby.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Would you?
Would you?
Tiffany Evans, brava, my girl. This song
It's so good.
Slide down the wall.
Slide down the wall. Baby, I just want to slide down every...
Yeah. Every wall I see. Oh.
Okay. Literally. I was like, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this record.
This is a great one.
So good.
This is a great one. Welcome back, girl.
Oh, okay, listen. Welcome
Keep
back.
this up.
Another applause. I just No, just keep it going.
Yeah.
I want this on the radio everywhere.
I agree.
I need people must know about this single. How y'all made Promise blow up, make this one blow up.
Yeah.
Baby, this one is the one
Really
too.
good.
It was
So good.
She said, if I gave you all my love, okay? And if I gave you a choice, would you choose me? Now I'm sliding down the wall.
I gotta love it too. So yeah, keep it coming. Next, we have Coco Jones, Taste. With a taste. Taste it, can erase it with a taste. Taste it, boy, I'm a taste it with a taste. Taste it, boy, I'm a taste you.
I hated this.
I like the song.
I was not a fan.
I like the song. I listened to the song.
Same.
Now, here's the thing. I watched the video before, like at the same time that I heard the song at the same time.
Yeah.
I couldn't stomach the visual. And now that it's just what, needless to say, I didn't like the visual.
Yeah.
Couldn't stomach is very far, but I just
didn't like it.
I just did not like the visual, which in turn made me feel like the song was whack. But I did realize I waited a couple days and I put it on again and I said, okay. Now there's one specific part with the taste.
Yeah.
That needs to be
That's what I hate.
finagled.
Tweaked. It needs
to be tweaked. I know it's on purpose. How about
But
we
the
just
sound
put it right?
of it.
Yeah, it sounds like I don't know, like an
It's supposed to be
animal or
ear
something.
catching, like it's supposed to, like you
Yeah,
don't get a
but
break, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
No. Which sucks because the rest of the song.
It always came from the chest.
Right.
I got to see your chest moving when you did that shit too. Yeah. I don't like the creative direction the video went. I don't know what they want our girl Coco to do, but I don't know if this is my favorite thing that she needs to do video wise. However, the song, I like the song. She's singing on the song. I like how she sounds. I just don't like that one little piece. If they would have changed it.
If they would have changed it, tweaked a little bit, made it sound a little more smoother and mesh a little more well with the song. Because the meat of the song is really good.
It's good.
It's really good, especially the beginning of the song when she first comes on the track.
And I think you need that part because they really did, and all the social media teachers they really did push that with a taste.
Yes.
But if we would have started at the beginning of the song,
with the beginning.
Yeah, no,
it would have hooked
it
people
would have really been
in.
like, okay, I can see how it builds from here. It's almost like, how you can't start a Chloe song in the middle. You got to start from the beginning.
Exactly.
You got to start from the beginning.
You need the build up.
You need the build up from the beginning.
Yes.
However, I do want a different creative direction, and I don't know what that's going to be. But
song is okay. Yeah, just to go from sweep it up to this is kind of like, I don't know.
want it to be sexy, but
I don't know.
the song is sexy just without all the
all the things.
extra things that you have to, she's absolutely sexy. They could have had her on a poo-poo platter, posed.
I would have
all these fine men while she sings to the camera selectively, taste me, boy, and these men are around her getting a little taste of Coco, a little taste of Coco.
Hire him.
I'm just saying, we could have really made this to the where you didn't have to do shit, but it's later look pretty. But you know what? People got to go through creative ups and downs.
They do.
Yep,
they do.
This gives a plateau. At the moment for just the video, the song, like I said, I like it.
Yeah.
Next we have JENNIE featuring Doechii, Extra L.
I was
Extra
here for
large.
this.
Yeah,
I was here for this. I loved it. Doechii's verse.
Amazing.
Was great.
Slid.
The video was awesome. Was she the one who we reviewed like a while ago, and she had like a really interesting video as well? Like, is this the same person?
I believe so.
Okay, well, girl, you keep doing that because your videos are banging.
Okay,
so,
mama, I'm gonna keep doing
I'm
it.
here for that.
Keep doing the do.
Keep doing it,
Girl. You keep doing that. Never stop doing that. Okay. Oh yeah, she was the one who had that video.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect, yeah. Okay. We have Cherry 22.
Yes.
Just Like Me. I loved this song.
So good. So good.
I love this
and
song.
then I realized I like them just like me. Make them think this the way they be making me think that. Everybody wins.
Like him just like me.
Just like me.
He want to be just like me.
Yeah.
Gotta want to be just like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love this
Made
song.
me feel like
I did
I'm
too.
the only one on top of the world. I could do that too.
Hey.
Know it, live it, love it, learn it. Okay, next we have AZ Chike. What times 2? That's some
What?
West Coast shit.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're going to
Coast
say.
shit.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
what
very West Coast.
I was like,
This
yeah.
is LA, baby.
This
Maybe
is
you want to.
LA.
some West Coast shit.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to get down.
Hey.
Come on,
Get
two-step.
down. Hey, 2-step.
A 2-step.
In your mint green. Look at your feet looking like peeps. Color peeps.
I do kind of have the Easter peep
You
blue on my socks right now.
Pastel puni.
Now, that's pastel poonie.
Whoa.
I'm never going.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my god.
I can't. Okay, wait. Let's get to Nao. Nao released Jupiter. Whole project. How did you feel, Nika?
I like some of the songs.
Okay.
She be singing.
Which ones are your favorites?
I liked Light Years. I thought that was a cute love song. I waited light years for you. I like Poolside. I like 30 something and Better Days.
Okay. Period. Frenchie, how'd you feel?
Oh, I really enjoyed this. This was really good. Very familiar. Very familiar.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed this. My favorites were Elevate, We All Win, and All of Me.
Okay. Mine were Poolside, 30 something, All of Me, Better Days, and also Elevate as well.
Hey.
This is my favorite Nao album.
So good.
Yeah,
This is my favorite
really good.
one. I listened to it and I said, this whole thing from top to bottom is so good. There were some on the last one I skipped.
Yeah.
This one, I felt like I had no reason to even press skip. Everything was so good.
Yeah.
And it was the perfect timing, perfect dosage. Like it was, 33 minutes?
Yeah.
Perfect. I was like, you didn't, no extras, no fillers, no.
Just now.
Jupiter.
Loved it.
So yes, if y'all haven't heard, check it out. Next we have Tate McRae, So Close to What. I'm telling y'all right now. This is my first Tate McRae project. I'm putting a full listen down on now. I loved the whole thing.
You were here for that.
I loved the whole. Y'all, I didn't expect myself to go into my Tate McRae bag. I think I added almost damn near every song I was listening to.
Yeah.
From top to bottom, it tells a story. She tells a story.
True.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I was really impressed. I can't lie.
I was like, Lil Tate.
Little Tate.
Everything is everything.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I really enjoyed the latter half of the ending.
It's okay. I'm okay.
That was really here for me. From No, I'm Not in Love all the way through the end.
Yeah.
That was good to me.
I Know Love. Signs Like I Do. Purple Lace Bra, baby. Dear God. Revolving Door. Mispossessive. I mean, she did great.
This is really good.
Solid album. This is a pop album. And it made me feel kind of like, early 2000s. That's her vibe anyway.
Yeah.
It is.
But I like this. It's my first time, Miss Tate. Did your thing.
You did.
Yeah.
I liked it. Keep it going. Last but not least, let's just go ahead and get into Durand, Bernarr, Bloom. Okay?
Let's
get in.
let's
Get into it. Durand released Bloom on Monday. I think it was on Monday.
I believe it was.
Past Monday. My. It's been on repeat ever since, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
It is a stellar project. Grammy nominated.
Yep.
Durand Bernarr.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Let me not forget to say that as well. But my goodness, this whole project from top to bottom, starting off with Generous. Making to sit down and make a song like Generous. Yes, absolutely. But if I have to, it's hard to pick favorites for me.
Yeah.
I just want to know how y'all felt overall before we even start saying favorites. How do y'all feel overall about the project?
I loved it. Durand is, wow, like such a force in the music community. I believe his voice is just, it takes you to another realm. I love it. The whole thing, top to bottom. No skips. On a loop.
On the loop.
Yeah, I loved this. This was great. It told such a great story.
I love a storytelling album.
Such a great story. And it really just ties back into the name of the album, Bloom, and then also with the name of the tour that he just announced. I think it's called You Gonna Grow Too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just all wonderful work. Congratulations, Durand. This is awesome. I hope this album sees great success, okay, because it definitely deserves it.
It came on my dad's birthday.
Oh, it did. Oh,
See?
happy birthday.
Already a good one.
Already. My favorites on here were Impact, Jump.
Give me around, but you can't jump in it. You give me around, but you can't jump in it. Yeah.
Overqualified. Psst.
Yes.
And I think Specialty.
Okay, come on. Mine were Jump, No Business, Overqualified, Completed.
Oh my God, Completed.
Ooh,
Yes.
I need it. Ooh, oh my God. It's me. I was like, my gosh.
Yeah.
Completed. He was going crazy. Reaching. I'm reaching for nothing, and then you give me something.
I loved how that was. Oh, he sang that.
No, everything, like
top to bottom.
Like here we are, though. I will tell you my song. If you want to know what my song is, here we are.
Okay.
Hey, I'll cry. I've cried to it. Yeah. It's one of those for me, okay?
You're not ashamed.
He was singing his tail off on this whole album, but that was the one I was like, you know,
beautiful.
felt it in my heart.
Yeah. Shout out to God on the album.
And shout out to God, okay? Flora and fauna.
Yeah.
With ease. We did none of that with ease. We tried.
I enjoyed Flounce, of course. Jump, No Business, Overqualified, Completed. Psst. Those are mine.
Okay, come on. I just can't wait for this tour.
Oh, I know.
Gotta go. If you haven't gone, if y'all haven't seen Durand in general, please go.
You gotta go.
You've never done it before. We've all seen him.
It's an experience.
It's you got to.
You gotta remember, we're from the roots, okay? We're at the juice joint. We were at the juice joint.
When it was at the
the juice joint at the library. What was it called?
I think it was called the library. It looked like
a library. It wasn't called the library though, but the juice joint. Okay, back in the day. So here we are now, Grammy winning stages and whatnot.
Yes.
So putting all that energy into the album.
He's doing something for somebody.
Okay.
I just don't remember.
Hey, listen, he doing something for somebody. He did something for me. Shout out to that somebody.
No, he's doing why can't I think of the word? Representing somebody in music. I just don't remember who the person is, but I saw it pop up. He said, "I'm going to be doing this for blah blah blah."
Okay. I'm gonna look into it.
Shout out to that somebody.
The same thing. Period. Okay, and yeah, that is my Gust to Win segment for today.
All right, so found it. Just
period.
like that. I'm honoring the Faith Evans at the town hall in NYC.
I saw that.
Okay, I wanted to tell the people.
See that, and
Friday, February 28th.
Oh, wow.
Durand singing a Faith Evans song. Which one is it going to be?
I know. I need
I don't
to
know,
be
but
wild.
I know it's going to be fucking.
I need
good.
to see that.
I need to see that too.
I need to see that.
You need to have it on.
Is she gonna get up there as well? I wouldn't.
Well, it says Faith Evans with Durand, Bernarr, Kira Sheard Kelly,
yes.
B Slade, China Tajir, Ayanna George Jackson, Mattia Washington, Shanae Campbell, Anitra McKinney, Susu Montgomery, and the Orchestra of Tomorrow. And there's more special guests.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. This is big shit popping.
Yes, that's why I was like, I need to look it up. It does not say if it's going to be televised or not.
You need to televise that. I will find a way.
It's called Keeping the Faith, celebrating 30 years of music and entertainment with singer-songwriter Faith Evans.
If this is just a show, I'm gonna be so mad because I need to see this.
Yeah, I hope they film it
at some point. I need to see it. I don't care what it is. It needs to be on a TV, on a BET, put it on the YouTube. Live stream it. I don't care what you do, but put it on something.
I'm gonna be looking for that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I had to. I was like, it was something big, so I gotta find it. But yes, congrats to him because I know that he gonna blow down the house.
Always.
Okay, ready for Under Our Umbrella?
Yeah.
Umbrellas up. Yeah.
I was too early.
Oh shoot!
It's okay. It's okay. Umbrellas up another different times.
It's up.
This is a DEI podcast. Okay, listen. Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Okay? Right, because that's what it stands for.
Some umbrellas will open up at different times. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like that woman in that video that you sent us. There was a woman. Rainy day, cats and dogs. She said, "Let me put my umbrella up." Baby, she put that umbrella up. But that umbrella was not open. That umbrella was still wrapped around with the Velcro. But
she was walking around.
Up in the hair.
And I said, I know she put that fucking water on her head right now, right? Like, you think your umbrella is that small?
She said, it's really raining.
Right.
My umbrella barely helping me. Girl, it's not open. Open it up. Please and thank you.
Okay. Under our umbrella this week, we are going to jump in our imagination and create our own Black television network.
Oh.
Okay.
So think about the different, there's not many. I looked them up and I can name them. So we have 365 Black, the Africa Channel, Aspire TV, all of the BET channels. There's like 5.
Yeah, BET Her, BET This.
Exactly. Yeah, Black Family Channel, Black News Channel, Bounce TV, Dabble, Foxo, The Griot, Nord TV, the Oprah Winfrey Network, of course, Revolt, Soul of the South TV, TV1, UPN, RIP, VH1, WeTV, and Zeus.
Hey, but Zeus got that new movie that's about to come out with Jonathan Majors, and that looks amazing.
Looks interesting.
It does.
Yeah.
Dabble. What's Dabble?
I never heard of Dabble.
I don't know.
Listen,
I just was looking up what was out there and was like, oh, okay. Some of them.
And VH1's a Black network too?
Apparently so. When I looked it up, it popped up. And it kept popping up when I was looking at other lists.
Okay.
So my first question would be, for your network, what would you do if you had one? Who would you cater to? Would it be all ages or would it be 20s and up?
Oh, you know what?
My audience would be.
Mm-hmm.
I would focus on the littles. I would be like teens, like high schoolers, middle schoolers.
Do you think you would do a mix similar to how Cartoon Network has Cartoon Network in the daytime for the kids and at the nighttime it's Adult Swim?
No, I feel like I would just want that to be the whole channel. Like,
Okay.
They'll have their own, like, this is their channel. Like how Noggin used to be. Like, it was like 14s. Well, in the morning, I guess, early morning it was for the
Noggin
babies.
And the End.
Right.
Yeah.
The End. That was the other one. That's right. The End was his own channel. So, yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, I might do... I don't want to say kids. I don't know. I would definitely cater to, like, you know, adults in the sense of, like, people who are in their 20s going to 30s.
Okay.
Maybe mid 30s even. Let's just push it to 40.
Okay.
Period. 20s to 40s. I mean, y'all think that's a big gap, but it's not.
No,
it's not.
No, you know right
gap.
now. So I'll be like 20s to 40s probably.
Okay.
And also, it'll cater to like black gay men. Oh, perfect. The Dream Network. Give me something else. Because my goodness, if I had it now.
I know, right?
Yes. I think I would want to do something similar to having like networks underneath my network so that I can cater to a wide range of audiences, because why not? My next question is, what types of shows would you have? You know, on different networks, sometimes they have like just specific types of shows, or they have like, you know, cooking and traveling and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, with black people, obviously, because this is going to be your black television
my black network.
Right. So.
No whites.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No passing individuals either. But, yes, do you think you would have multiple television series where you would have like food, and think of like award shows as well, because you can do whatever you want. It's your network. Do you think you would have like food and music and your different award shows and travel networks and stuff, or would it just be like drama series or?
If it definitely wouldn't be food. I don't think I would survive. I mean, I love food, but I also don't think I would have a network surrounded by food. It just is too much. You know, it's just too much. Okay. That's gotta find. There's a lot of shit that going to have in your food network type stuff versus just people. You know, people, sets, times, places. You know, food is like, so we have to travel here. Just too much. It's an expensive network. I would probably do a mix of game shows, reality shows, and scripted television.
Okay,
that's like my top 3.
I feel like I would do definitely like series, you know, television series. I would do cooking, but it would be like competition shows. So like baking, I would probably focus on like baking competitions, because I feel like that's something that like younger people can do. Like they can bake and stuff like that. It's like a lot, you know. They can use the oven, right? Like, you know what I mean? So,
yes. With sense. Most black kids who I knew growing up can use the oven.
With sense. Like, they might not want you to use the stove, but you can at least use the oven. So I feel like baking competition shows, a little bit of reality shows too.
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, right? A little bit of reality, a little bit of baking, and
I'm talking about a kids' reality show. Definitely like the middle schoolers, like a middle school, high school reality show is crazy.
Like that's
what are we doing?
That's like how I view Abbott Elementary. It's like I'm watching like a reality TV show about elementary school teachers. But like, what if we were looking at remember when the kids had a podcast like for a little bit on the show, like something like that. I think that'd be funny.
I would like to have a College Hill type thing, but it wouldn't be
Virgin Islands. That one.
That's the one. That's the one. Woo! You got a crazy network over there.
No, I'm not done talking. I mean, it probably will be crazy, but basically, I would not have. It would not be like college age in the way that in the way that people would think. Like, it wouldn't be 18 to 24-year-olds. Right. It'll be people that are like in their late 20s or in their 30s or 40s, and they're going back to college. It would be kind of funny to see
Nikki Parker.
Yeah, it'll
college.
be like they're going back to college after leaving or just like going for the first time because they didn't get a chance to because of unforeseen circumstances.
And making their little undergrad friends.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I used to
I just
love
think
being
it
in the
would
class
be
with like
fun.
the 30, 40-year-olds.
Exactly.
There was always like one 30-year-old, one 40-year-old, and I'm like, I'm 19.
Yes.
Great, and I'm 45. I'm like, and they would be the coolest motherfuckers too.
Yes. That was me in grad school.
They could take you out, like, oh, you want to go to grab? So, like, they would take us sometimes to go and for the group projects. They had the cars, they knew how to drive. They go pick up all the stuff.
Fancy.
You never had to. They just, they had life.
Yeah.
They just went back to school
They had
because.
life.
Oh yeah, I would definitely do that. I would do a show where you could bring like your beautiful black baby on and they're doing the painting and they're just crawling across and making a mural or something like that.
Something like
something cutesy.
You saw the baby call. You saw what the baby made.
Look at what my baby made.
Yeah, no, literally.
Look at me on TV crawling on the ground.
No, look at my baby. Look at my baby. That's my baby right there.
Oh my gosh, I
That's
can't.
funny.
I know that crawl anywhere. I would also probably have like, some challenging shows. Like The Challenge or Amazing Race or whatever.
Some reality TV.
Something, reality
Competition
TV,
series.
competition shows. Those are always good. And then I would want to do something that is traveling, but it wouldn't be international. It would probably be like different neighborhoods, like different neighborhood pockets, because a lot of the times, like, it's always international travel. Like, I'm going to eat this in this village somewhere or whatever the heck. But I would love somebody to just go back to where they're from and be like, hey, I know this is like a hole in a wall, but we going up in here today. And it's a speakeasy with good ribs or something. I don't know.
Very much Paris and Nicole. Very much Paris and Nicole. Simple life situation. Going to small towns around America.
Yeah.
Places people usually don't go.
Yeah. Let's get up in there.
Look at us. We are in Alabama. What
And
part
we're
of
working
Alabama
at Sonic. Is that when they had them work at Sonic when we were in Alabama? I feel like
they
it
were in
was.
Arkansas, I think.
Was it Arkansas?
I think they were in Arkansas. I could be
yes.
wrong.
Arkansas has a bunch of Sonics.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another something.
I like what you said.
I don't know. I wanted to do this topic because I was thinking about all the black television that we used to have.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, I miss UPN. I would be on that channel every day.
Oh, yeah. Stay on that channel.
Yeah, we like never.
At grandma's house, that's
Never
all
did.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
doing.
the only thing that I had on. So I wanted us to create one, with our imagination. Maybe later on it'll be real when we have some real funds. But I just thought that'd be a little fun thing to do. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Just a little something
like
fun.
it.
Fun little activity.
Yeah. Thank you. I was going to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. So.
Oh, well,
There goes that.
stay black.
Thank you. Trying. Be getting in the sun.
Not true.
Gotta go stand in the sun tomorrow.
Gotta go tan.
Immediately.
You gonna make your dad sit in the dark so you can prove that he's actually really black.
What? No, I will not. My father is black. Ain't got to prove it. He walk in the sun, he look black.
Okay.
Right.
Unfortunately, my father looks black whether he's in a dark alleyway or in the bright sun. Okay.
Oh, y'all, Beyond the Gates, watch it. Period. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. Oh my gosh. If y'all don't know, daytime television has just got its first ever black soap opera. Yes. It premiered this week. It's called Beyond the Gates. Go watch it. I feel like I haven't watched it yet because we're doing this.
Same. I agree because I was going to watch it today and then I...
But I think I'm going to watch. It seems like if you like Greenleaf, I feel like this is going to be like Greenleaf or Queen Sugar or something. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be something like that. So I would say watch it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey now, say now.
Hey now, say now. Also, there's another. Well, I mean, it's not like a black show, but if you liked Desperate Housewives, you know, back when it was on, back in the early 2000s,
Wisteria.
and you were like, I like that show. It was just like no black people. There's a new show coming out. It's called Grosse Pointe Garden Society.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to watch that as well.
Black woman.
Oh, and let me say something real quick too, y'all. Straight up, I'm watching The Bachelor. Never watched The Bachelor in my life. Started it this past week. I know who I want to win, and I would like for Juliana to win. Point blank, period. I know she's not black. I know he's black. It doesn't matter. They look good together.
Okay.
They can be together. All the other black girls on there.
No comment, huh?
Here's the thing. I don't like Zoe's attitude. I don't like Zoe's attitude, and this isn't like a black woman attitude situation. It's just like I don't like Zoe's attitude. I don't like how she carries herself. And Bailey is gone now, but Bailey was like super duper. I do social media. Let's take selfies. Let's do this. And she was a fun. In the end, I ended up kind of liking her a little bit before she left because she really got to, you know, show her true colors. That's
right.
but upon first meeting, she was like
in your face,
with the camera, and like she was like, take my picture. I just want to see how good you get my angles, and then that's gonna let me know if we were really like, you know, supposed to be together. And I was like, okay, like they put her in that kind of role.
Yeah. Okay.
Latia, what is her name? I don't know if it's not Letitia or Latia. Latia, I think that might be her name. Latia. I don't know if she's black. I don't think she is. I think she said she's white and Hawaiian, but I could be wrong. But she's a woman of color at some point.
At some point.
She looks like a woman of color.
At some point.
At some point. Carolina's terrible. I can't stand Carolina. Rose should not be there. That's all I gotta say.
I feel you. And I'm watching Love is Blind. It started off really boring, I got to say. The people still boring, but I'm getting a little bit more interested because now I'm on episode 8 with their ass. So, hey, I'm here.
That far deep into it.
I'm here. The next batch of episodes comes out in the next couple of days. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do a quick little, you know, review or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Is that show? Is that what you got?
That's it.
Alrighty. Well, make sure that y'all follow us. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Everywhere. At TBU Podcast. You can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Let us know. I don't know. Are you watching Love is Blind? Are you watching The Bachelor? Okay. What would your own TV network look like? And also, do you be doing the throat spray and Listerine trick?
No, don't tell me that. I don't want to know nothing about that. You keep that to your damn self. She doing nothing but just promoting mess. Don't let her do that. Don't send nothing to us about no throat spray, Listerine. Okay, that's an order.
I'm sorry, you're right. But yes, make sure that y'all click the link in our description, in our bio. It's gonna take you to our social media, our email, our season 7 playlist that Wes updates every week with the new music. It's also going to have a link to join our Discord so you can hop in there and we can talk about the episode, or we can talk about what you want us to put in the episode or whatever. We post little events in there as well, because if you were in there, you would know the Nourish Narrative, the book club that our really good friend has started, that we also have the link for in our link tree as well. Yes. You would know that there was an event. That first event happened this week, and we posted the event flyer in the Discord. So yeah, tap in with the Nourish Narrative, tap in with us, and let's meet. Let's do fun stuff.
We love y'all.
Yeah, and we love y'all.
Love you.
Woo, we'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.